Tap that subscribe button and keep it locked here to Secrets to a Free Mind show with your host, Melanie Parker, powered by Quality Girl. In this episode, we'll hear from a healthcare servicer on caring for my senior. Keep it locked. Welcome back. I'm Melanie Parker, founder of Quality Girl and your host of Secrets to a Free Mind show, where we help you free your mind, move forward in life. Shout out to Mike Horn at Mike Life Poetry on Twitter for co-designing the cover art and composing the beats. In addition to listening to this podcast, be sure to tap the thumbs up icon, subscribe button, and bell icon to love us, follow us, and receive clips via Twitter on next episodes. Tap hearts on Instagram. Let's welcome Olivia Robinson. Hi, Olivia.
Hi, Melanie.
What a pleasure. So tell us, who is Olivia Robinson?
Well, I'm a native of New Jersey by way of Michigan, North Carolina, and several other states we've lived in. Married to my wonderful husband, Bob, of 42 years. We now reside in Cary, North Carolina, and I currently operate a home health care service called Ideal Choice. I'm African American and proud of it. Born and bred in New Jersey, went to public schools there, attended both Eastern University and Meredith College in North Carolina. Worked as an event planner after my career at IBM, and currently I'm a registered certified nurse assistant in North Carolina. I have one son, a wonderful 8-year-old granddaughter, and Terrence makes his way as an IT specialist living in the DC area.
Typically, our pain becomes our passion and platform. So was there an experience that was training ground for you?
Yes, of course. Both sets of our parents, both my husband's and my own, have transitioned and are in the heavens. But during the time of their illnesses, Bob and I both had to advocate on their behalf, and we both found ourselves in the role of caregiving with no real preparation. But as we know, we do what we have to do.
How do you use that experience today to help seniors?
Well, most recently, what I did after the last of our relatives transitioned, I decided that what I had learned in caring for our parents, I could translate that into an active business because I saw there was a hole in the industry. There needed to be a gap, a bridge gap for people needing services that I can provide. I didn't always like what I had to go through when we were giving caregiving to our parents. And it prompted me to start a service which would allow me to sit with family members and to really evaluate what the need would be for the level of caregiving required, and then to actively engage with them to put together a plan that would benefit all parties, the senior, the caregiver, the family member, and my services.
I see. And what type of activities and services does Ideal Choices provide?
Well, it's a variety of services because every family is uniquely different, but we provide everything from the start of the senior's day with helping them, assisting them to get out of bed, to get them bathed and dressed, providing nutritional meals, and then finding activities that would interest them based on the hobbies and the careers that many of them have had when they were mobile and up and working. So we take them out sometimes to a senior center, sometimes to a church activity, or just in the home. We find activities that would engage them and get them moving and keeping as much mobility as is possible.
Now, how does one maintain emotional wellness while caring for a senior?
Well, I always tell a family member, you're taking on something, a journey that you've never walked through. So you need to, make sure that you're taking good self-care, which means exercising and a proper diet, but also making sure that you get a good amount of rest. And some people will say, well, that's impossible because now, in addition to working, I have this relative that needs additional care. What I suggest is that you have to engage the village. Sometimes the village are other relatives, and sometimes it's friends outside of your bloodline. It's sometimes the church. It's sometimes community centers. You have to plug in and find the needed help. There are programs that provide respite care, which with respite care, it gives you a break and also puts the senior in an environment that would give them a break sometimes from the family. So you have to just work through the system, but I do suggest that self-care becomes paramount when you take on the role of caregiving.
You're so informative, Olivia. Yeah, how does one plan an inexpensive program with ideal choices for a senior?
I'm a reader, so I love the library. Always free, always offering interesting programs, outings with the senior to farmers market, for grocery shopping, cultural events, activities that are in and around town. You have to stay plugged in. But I tell you, Melanie, with all of the resources available with the internet, and TV always has a community list of activities going on in and around the city every week. Book signings are another good freebie. You just have to find different things, and you have to let people know that you're looking to engage your senior relative. Tell them the things that they were interested in before they became sick. And a lot of times, family and friends will network with you and engage you in some of those activities that will benefit your family and cost you little or nothing.
Very good. Which cities do you cover?
Currently, I operate in Raleigh, Morrisville, Cary, Fuquay Varina, Holly Springs, and Apex.
Wonderful. Any upcoming events, Olivia?
Oh, glad you asked. Of course, this is a very special month and even a special week for me. This will be my 6th year of offering at a very low price an annual Valentine's Day luncheon for seniors. And by that, I'm talking about that population 65 years and older. It gives seniors that we service, as well as senior that may be in your home, an opportunity to come out for food, fun, fellowship, and of course, my tradition is always to have the senior have a wonderful picture made that they actually get to take home with them. It's been very well received in the Raleigh area. This year, we're going to move it from the hotel. We're actually hosting it at the Briar Creek Country Club. Very popular place with great parking, and I'm looking forward to having the seniors engage on next Friday.
This is so special, Olivia. You pour so much into your clients. We're excited about that. Any resources or giveaways you'd like to share with us?
Oh, absolutely. On my website, and you would have to go to my website in order to have access to these benefits. But I have 2 items that are very popular. Of course, everybody loves a t-shirt, but I also offer a backpack if you take the time to just visit me on my website at www.senioridealchoice.com. There you'll find resources. You'll find out about me, how I got into the business, the team that works with me in the business. There's also a little blurb about my husband. And of course, there are resources that will help to guide and direct you into the arena of future health care for your senior. If you'll take a few minutes and fill out my form and just say hello to me, I will certainly mail to you your choice of a t-shirt in blue or white with my logo on it, of course, and just a message to the seniors about how I love them. Or you might want one of the canvas backpacks. Very handy when you're out and about with your senior, allows you to have your hands free while still carrying all of your personals with you. So that's one way that you can benefit from some things that I offer. And of course, I'm always around town doing a vendor event where I have pens and pads, the little things that we all need, the sticky note pads. But it's a great way to advertise my business and to just have my name and my phone number in front of folks who may need help with making decisions for their senior.
Thank you, Olivia, for hanging out with us today.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you so much, Melanie.
Join us next week for the episode Men Real Talk on Love After Valentine's Day with our guest, Ron McKenzie. Remember, as Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. Peace.